Hello. Tonight's story is called The Boat Who Was Scared of Water. Anna was excited because today was the day her magazine arrived. And it wasn't a magazine you could normally get in Horsmore Lullapool. In fact, it wasn't a magazine you could normally get anywhere in the country because it came from far, far overseas. It was a magazine about ancient temples and adventures, and it was written by the adventurers themselves, deep down in the jungles and high up in the mountains of Peru. It was the most exciting magazine in the world, and it was called Inca Invincibles. Every second Tuesday of the month, it would arrive at Mr. Bibbin's newsagent, and Anna would rush in and take it home to read in her room. There were stories of huge snakes that guarded dark rooms, and scary statues that could turn bad people into jelly monsters. So when Anna woke up this morning, she couldn't eat her breakfast quick enough, and then it was out the door, onto her bike, and straight up the street to Mr. Bibbin's shop. The bell dinged, and Anna walked in excited. But Mr. Bibbin's face dropped. "I'm sorry, Anna, but it hasn't arrived yet." Well, Anna's heart sank. She'd been looking forward to Inca Invincibles for a whole month. But it wasn't Mr. Bibbin's fault, though, was it? He was a very nice, kind man. No, she'd just have to wait. "Although," said Mr. Bibbin, "you could go down to the harbour. I'm sure the boat's arrived. They probably just haven't got it off yet." It took over 20 minutes of very fast cycling, and she nearly ran over a newt, before she saw the big grey cranes and the huge steam funnels of the ships. The harbour was a big and wonderful place. "Excuse me, which is the boat from Peru?" she asked. The harbour master looked down at her. "Are you a captain?" he said. No, not yet, but I need to know which boat is from Peru because it's got a parcel for me." "Oh, that's exciting," he said. "Right, it's Lima, Pier 3. Anna walked past Pier 1, where there was a big grey ship with metal crates being loaded onto lorries. And then she walked past Pier 2, where there was a big blue ship with wooden crates being loaded onto a train. And then, at Pier 3, well, she couldn't see anything until she looked harder. And there was a very small and very unhappy looking ship. Well, it was hardly a ship, just a little green boat. Her name was Lima. The little green boat really did look upset. "Excuse me," said Anna, "why are you so sad?" The little boat looked at her. Because I'm scared. I'm scared of... Oh, no, it's too embarrassing. I can't talk. "Go on," said Anna. "What are you scared of?" "I'm scared of water." "But you're a boat." "I know. And I have to go all around the world on the high seas. And with every wave and every splash, I get more and more scared." "My name's Anna," said Anna. "What's yours?" "Lima," said Lima. "But people call me Lima Lona because, well, Lima is where I'm from and Lona because I don't have any friends." "I'll be your friend," said Anna. And the little boat looked at her, but as Anna was about to speak, she noticed 2 crew members up on the deck, a man and a woman, gasping in shock. They were both reading a magazine, turning the pages and pointing and oohing and ahhing in wonder and amazement. "Hey," said Anna, "that's my magazine. That is my Inca Invincibles." Now the woman was called Gina and the man was called Louis, and they both looked a little bit embarrassed because they weren't supposed to be looking through the goods they were bringing over. "I'm sorry," said Louis, "but we went through a storm." "Oh, the storm," said Lima. and we were worried that the parcels were going to get a little bit wet, and so we went to put them below deck and this fell out. I'm really sorry, but it's the most exciting magazine we've ever read. Anna had an idea. She asked Gina and Louis to come down onto the dockside where Lima could see them. And there, Anna and the crew sat down and read Inca Invincibles from cover to cover, from start to finish. Well, Anna loved the adventures in this month's edition. Louis loved the adventures. Gina loved the adventures. But somebody liked the adventures more than anyone. Lemur did. Come on, said Lemur, let's get back out to sea and find as many adventures as we can. And from that day forth, she was no longer called Lemur Loner, because she found friends in every port she visited. And she loved the waves, and she loved the splashes. It was all great fun. And every second Tuesday of the month, she'd steam into Horsmaw Lonapole Harbour to see her best friend Anna. And she, Louis, Gina and Anna would sit on the dockside and read the adventures together. They even formed their own club. And can you guess what they were called? That's right. They were called the Inca Invincibles. Night night.